Willamette National Forest. It's quite an adventure. I'm also going to show you how I have my camp set up with the Ridgeline, and also some Passport footage, so something new. Stay tuned. How many of you have had homemade pizza out while you're camping? This was a first for me, and my buddy John, with his 2019 Passport Elite, ended up bringing a pizza oven. Worked out perfect considering most of Friday night was stormy, wet, and miserable. It was not fun to start out, and as you can see here as I pan around, it was socked in with fog. It was very, very cold and no view. We drove all this way, and the only view we had was the pepperoni, which by the way was amazing. So this is mist coming down from the sky. This is not rain. And it just goes to show how just miserable it was. And this is typical of Oregon winters. You have a really heavy mist. So the next morning came along, and I ended up picking up a Jackery 1000 solar generator with two solar panels, and I'm able now to make fresh brewed coffee in the morning. John ended up taking his Passport, which he will definitely want me to mention has the highest ground clearance of any Honda vehicle right now, out exploring. I took the opportunity to sit back, sip on my morning coffee, and take in the gorgeous view that we ended up having Saturday morning. Of course, puddles, water, any of the above, no big deal for the Passport or the Ridgeline. One of the new things I picked up was a ready light here. This is solar powered. It's amazing how quickly it generates and how much light it gives off for the duration that it lasts. Each one of those pucks come off too, and you can use it as a standalone LED light. In addition to that, I now have a refrigerator that I can bring all of my items in, instead of using a cooler and packing a ton of extra ice, which is never fun. I ended up modifying this little faucet battery powered pump here to be able to have running water out of a jug. Of course, the Gazelle T4, an amazing tent, tons of room, super easy to set up. If you've got room to bring it, by all means, that is one of the best tents I've ever owned. This awning here from CVT Tents, also super easy to set up, but what's really nice about it is how thick the canvas is. So I'll wipe off my shoes here and show you how I have my Gazelle set up for Rookie and I when we're enjoying the great outdoors. Have a cot here, Mr. Heater Buddy over there with a thermal fan to keep the hot air blowing around without the need for electricity. Another addition I picked up here is a 2-room shower tent. What you don't see here is the geyser hot water system that I ended up picking up and trying out. But this was a really nice touch because I can use this with the roof nest. It has a dry room on one side where you can hang your towel, and it also has a wet room on the other side where you actually shower. I ended up putting my bathroom in here along with the Cupid heater. It's always nice to step out of the shower into a nice warm dry room with a warm towel. So that's how I have this set up. But yeah, with the roof nest, it's a great addition because now I have a dry room to stand up in after I wake up in the morning, change clothes, get ready for the day, and go explore. finishing up here. It was a little windy in the morning on Sunday, but we packed up, got the 2 Hondas ready to head out and enjoy the rest of our trek home until we ended up running across a downed tree. So definitely added a little bit of extra time to the commute home, but what a great weekend, great company, and I'm looking forward to the next adventure.